some of our ladies, when they come to us, they say, please, I want to be introduced to Western guys only. Because of this feature, it's always make women happy. Hello guys, my name is Anna, I'm international matchmaker, and in this video I want to talk to you about top 3 things that actually make Western men very attractable to Ukrainian women and things that they admire in you guys. So let's get started. Number 1 reason is that if Western man get married, he's very faithful in relationship. I'm not sure how much you know about Ukraine, but this is something that Ukrainian women struggle with. A lot of divorces happen because men cheated on and woman, he just leave her basically for another woman. I'm not here to judge Ukrainian men. I'm just telling, things how they are. And that's the reason why Western men, in the eye of Ukrainian women, those who marriage-minded, okay? I'm not talking about Western guys who's like sex tourists come to Ukraine for one-night stands and, looking for just one night adventure. I'm talking about basically profile of our existing clients. I love working with them because what I see common, they somehow experience traditional family and they growing up maybe on traditional family, or a lot of our clients, they have military background, so they're very masculine and they're very in contact with themselves. They know what they want. So of course, if men live in very high masculine energy, he can be good match with to women who live in high feminine energy, right? At the same time, know that this is fear of Ukrainian women. If you're trying to chase several women at the same time, you will probably get none of them because they oversensitive about this topic and they want to feel if man, put in efforts to win her heart, she is the one there in the picture. So that's the reason why we work now with one at a time introductions. Our client man, when he has his first Zoom introduction, if they like each other, it's kind of like a first date, virtual date, right? But still it, gives you much more than just photo of profile. People can see, talk and sense each other, and so they can much more easier to make decision if they want to develop this relationship. And we have statistics, approximately 50% of our first introduction call end up in relationship, so it's pretty good number. So if this couple starts a relationship, we don't introduce men to other ladies, and we also don't introduce this woman to other clients of ours. Next thing that Ukrainian women admire about Western guys, it's how incredible fathers they are. Unfortunately, when divorce happen in Ukraine, very often single moms stay single mom completely. There is no like 50-50 custody. It's very rarely when man, ex-husband want to continue to be in a father's role. Normally, if he just remarried, he just focus on his new family and this child just left alone with his mom. So big problem and very sensitive topic. And so when I'm seeing introductions between our couples, and if that's the case, man is single father or he has 50% custody, it's always lands on women. They're very happy about this. They're happy to know that he choose to continue to be in a life of children. And so it's always the way how a man gain points, not rather than lose them. And not only about that, but generally how much father like spending time with the kid, playing, taking out. Yeah, it's just a very different reality, like in Ukraine you can barely ever see man alone with a child in play area. Maybe he can be with his wife, they can together, it sometimes happens, but normally just place filled with moms. And it's very different picture in the West. And so when women seriously looking for marriage, looking to have kids together, she sees this as a big blessing and she looks up to have this experience. Next thing that Ukrainian women admire about you Western guys is how attentive you can be in relationship and how appreciative you can be about things that she's doing for you. You see, in Ukraine, this traditional role of woman in a family where she's cooking, cleaning, it's kind of perceived as a mandatory and like a little bit lose sense of appreciation. And I would say more Ukrainian man who grew up in a family where his mom was, doing a lot, right? So it built up his expectations and he's looking for someone just like his mom. It's not always perceived with gratitude, but rather than it should be this way and not any another way. So that's why some of our ladies, when they come to us, they say, please, I want to be introduced to Western guys only, because we have some Ukrainian men that live abroad and come to us to find Ukrainian wife. Because of this feature, that Ukrainian man will most likely take it as granted, it's just nothing unique about this, like this is just way it is in Ukrainian families. While Western men, if you cook for him at home or do, normal things that we normally do at home, giving support to a man, behave our feminine way in relationship, giving all this care, Western men can simply give much more appreciative feedback, and it's always make women happy, right? Nobody wants in relationship being taken for granted. If you guys being in a relationship with Ukrainian woman or maybe married to Ukrainian woman, write me in comments what she's admiring about you. I would love to read your comments. And it's just friendly reminder about Telegram community that I just created to be more in direct touch with you, where you can reach to me personally, where I will be sharing with you guys tips and insights that I always have, and so now I will have place to release it just in moment when it's come to me. And I hope all this will be helpful for you in this journey, whether you choose our assistance or you're on this journey on your own. So we'll be happy to see you there. And please like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done this yet, and I will be happy to see you in my upcoming episodes. Bye bye for now.